I paint to burn. They'll never, never, never learn. Till the battle's won, still kingdom come. Let's do it, loyalty. 'Cause I'm taking royalty. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me royalty. Let's do it, loyalty. 'Cause I'm taking royalty. They'll be
Welcome to the mob farm. I'm at the very top of the build where the AFK room is. Stand in here and you'll activate the whole farm. AFK for like an hour, you'll get 5 double chests of loot. There's a ladder to get up. Here is the top of the farm. It's a pretty large area. You can actually see how far down the farm actually goes. I designed this farm in single player, so I'll go there right after. There are tripwire hooks here with string going all the way across to more tripwire hooks there. On top of the block that they activate, there's redstone. that when activated turns off this torch turns off this redstone, unpowering these pistons, and they pull back and a water stream flows down, pushes any mobs that were activating the string into the collection area. So it's just this contraption tiled 4 that way and 3 that way. So here I am in single player and spectator mode. As you can see, it's just this room that I went over, stacked 5 times on top of itself. And then these 5 stacks go 4 that way and 3 this way. Plenty of spawning area for mobs, and once the mobs spawn, they get pushed into the collection area right away. Here is the collection area. So the mobs fall into a water stream down here, they get pushed into another water stream here, which goes into a glass tube here onto some soul campfires on top of hoppers, so if they survive the fall, the soul campfires will burn them and kill the mob. As you can see, mobs are getting funneled into the collection area and they're dying from fall damage and the soul campfires. Underneath the soul campfires, there's hoppers, and they lead into more hoppers which go into an item sorter, and if nothing fits, they get dispensed at the end there. So I have 3 gunpowder chests, 3 string chests, 3 arrow chests, 3 rotten flesh chests. I don't really need the arrows and rotten flesh, but I'm just gonna collect them anyways. I mostly built this farm to collect bones. I want to make a dye supply center, and a lot of the dyes are based on bone meal and white dye, and you get both of those from bones. Here's how the item sorter works. So the hoppers come this way, and then right here there's a hopper pointing into a comparator. Inside this hopper there's 4 named blocks and 41 of the item you want to sort. Once the item goes over 41, say it hits 42, this redstone will get activated. As you can see, the repeater gets activated, turns off this torch, allowing items to flow through this hopper. I have a bed here, ender chest, crafting table, an AFK room, and some extra storage. I've already collected quite a bit of bones. Originally, this is called the Darkroom by OreMonger. So that's the functionability of this farm. Now for the decorative aspect. All around there are stone brick viewing platforms that are lit up. At the front of the farm, over there, and at the back there are ladders that take you all the way up the viewing platforms. This is just the first viewing platform. You can also look outside the windows around at the rest of the base. The ladder takes you all the way up here. This is how you access the AFK room. If you're on an elytra and you don't want to take the ladder all the way up, there's a landing platform that you can land on up here. On the exterior of the build, I used pink glass for this farm. I just thought it would be funny, and I don't think I will ever use pink again, but there you go. There's windows that wrap all around the build, and on the top there's a pink dome. Right at the pinnacle of this build is a small spire. Inside the foundation that wraps around, there's 4 AFK rooms. This is where I was staying organized. I had 2 double chests full of shulkers placed all around here. I had a water source, I had storage, I had an ender chest, crafting table, and there's 2 jump boost 2 beacons around the build. Here's how the road connects up to the rest of the base. And that's everything. The block of the day for this episode is going to be pink terracotta. Place it down, place a ladder on the back. That's episode 34. Don't forget to hit that dislike button.